2.7%. I was just astounded when I read the statistic.
Yes, correct. So, well,
the access to justice for women. So I'm speaking more about my own.
Equality in Malaysia in the law is guaranteed in our constitution.
Our journey towards gender equality remains a marathon. It's a good reminder for all of us, not a sprint. The imperative to diversify women's roles and ensure equitable representation in all spheres of society demands sustained vigilance and concerted action. So, ladies and gentlemen, looking into the representation of women in decision-making roles beyond the legal field, in the realm of politics, it's concerning to note that I know it's very important to YB Teresa, not just her, of course, to all the MPs. It's concerning to note that the presence of women in the Dewan Rakyat falls short of the 30% mark in each general election. This needs to change. We also see a lack of women in top management positions in both public and private universities, as well as in NGOs. Referring to those in Dewan Rakyat, actually, this is the political system in the country. Even though you place as many representatives or candidates in the elections, people in Malaysia, they vote for the party. They don't vote for female candidates, regardless whether the female candidates is their relative. If it is not belonging to the party that they support, then that's where we cannot get the numbers that we want. So this requires a big pressure on, especially on those in politics, because we need to have the leaders to really understand this, because this will either require a change in the constitution or the party constitution, but all must be understood by the various parties in the country, and they must agree with what arrangements that they want to make, so that we can achieve at least 30%, so that women will go against another woman. At least you still have a woman to win. So 30% seats for the women. So well, we have been talking about this long ago, right, Teresa? We have been mentioning this, but it doesn't work. So the women have to get together and be strong, and you have to work as a team, not just a party. So if all the parties agree to this and not to be controlled by a particular group in the party, then inshallah we can do it.
And currently we have more than 50% women lawyers in the Malaysian bar.
I checked the data yesterday. In Parliament, we have 222 MPs, Dewan Rakyat, 28 are women. That means it's 13.5%. It is actually lower than last term. Last term, I think we have something close to 14.8 or 0.9%. Okay, for my party, we have 8 women MPs. 8 women MPs. For DAP, we have total 40 MPs. 8 are women. So we got 20%. So this topic, I think for people like Honey, and women's groups, we have been talking so many times how to increase the women participation in politics or to be elected as MPs. It is, I must say that under the current system, it is not possible. It is not even possible to reach 20% in the near future if we don't change our current election law, elections system. Because for those countries that can reach 40% women and so on, normally these countries they implement a party list. That means you have to win the seat, then the party put in the candidate. That's how, then they can control to have 50% women and so on. So I think this is not a forum for us to discuss the changing of election law. We should talk about it, but that will be to the detail how to look at it is another issue. But my suggestion is I'll encourage women lawyers, and many of them are here, to join political parties that you think that you can choose the parties that you think suitable for you, And also, I must say that for those who can survive in political parties, you don't think that you are a lawyer means you somebody you got PhD, then that means you will climb up, you know, the ladder, the staircase. No, you have to work hard. We women, we can. I think most of you here, you can work very hard. If you want to be successful in your legal career, or you want to be in politics, be prepared to spend time, you know, to be one with your supporters, with your grassroots people on the ground. Then only you can survive longer. Thank you.